Hi, I'm Chris, and you're watching The Art Spider. So I figured I'd do a video for Molly's birthday, considering she's one of our followers and has been for a while. And sort of a belated happy birthday to you. There are a few things that kind of got in the way. One of them being, come on, up, my brand new friend, Mika. She's a really good girl, and we adopted her from an animal rescue place about 2 months ago. In addition, I kind of got sick and lost my voice, so I apologize for that. And we're going to move on and do a video on how to draw a birthday cake. So, stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do in any drawing is just sketch in the main shape. Look for the basic shapes and draw them in. You can be kind of messy with that. It's okay. So if we're drawing a birthday cake, it's going to look something kind of like this. And I don't want it to get too tall, so I'll cut it off right there and sketch in the rounded shape. Remember, we're going to be erasing a lot of this later, so don't worry too much about it. Next thing that I like to sketch in, let's do the nose, because that's right in the center of the face. And give him a little bit of a highlight on the nose. And then, before we even touch the eyes, let's do the smile. It's going to be a circle here, circle on the other side, and then we're going to connect it just with a regular old smiley face. And the mouth is going to drop down like this and come back up. It's almost like a roller coaster. And don't forget to add the tongue. 2 little bumpy lines. It's like the top of a heart. Now as I'm looking at this, I'm realizing that I didn't quite get the shape of the top of the cake right. So we're going to go back and we're going to fix that. It's only a mistake if you leave it that way and you don't fix it. I'm going to erase some of these guidelines here. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is, let's add the eyes in. Just 2 little ovals that go sideways. You don't have to make them too big either. And take a look and see if that looks right. Yep, looks right to me. We're going to add in the pupils. And on the left side, draw a small little circle. We're going to color it in and leave that little highlight there. That's where the light catches on the eyes. And I'm going to do the same thing for the mouth, I think. I'm just going to color that in. Alright, so we got the basic face shape on the cake. Next thing that I would want to do is just add in the lines for where the arms and the legs come out. They're somewhere between, right in between where the eyes are and where the mouth is. And don't worry about the lines, we can leave them there, we can fix it all up later. And I'm going to start the legs right around where that gumdrop is. Just like that. And with the legs we're going to connect it. Make little cylinders out of it. And then we can draw the feet in. Now the feet are just going to be kind of an oval shape. If you want to make it flat on the bottom, go ahead. I'm going to make this one round. Alright. And for the hands, we're going to draw 2 circles, really lightly actually. We're going to add in fingers. Just like that. Over here I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just adding in 3 fingers. Now, if you're worried about yours looking just like mine, don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Actually, as an artist, it's much better to create your own, have some fun with it, and if there's anything you want to do that wasn't included, go ahead. It's your drawing. As I'm looking at it, I think we're going to add in the number 9 up here on the birthday cake. We're going to do this in bubble letters. Or bubble numbers. And we can erase some of these little guidelines that we've got on there. The hands, the legs. And it's starting to come together. Next thing that I'm going to do is add on some of the frosting. Frosting drips over the edge, so we can get a little messy with this. And then I'm going to leave that line in there just to show the shape. We'll color that with a different color later. And I'm going to draw right over the top of it, and I'm going to draw in the eyebrows. Now be really careful with the eyebrows. This is the part where sometimes our drawings end up looking angry or sad, and we can't figure out what's going on with them. I mean, even though they've got a smiley face, the whole reason that happens is because the eyebrows need to point in the right direction. So we're going to make them go up and over like two half rainbows, just like that. And finally, we're going to draw in some of these little frosting things with the candles sticking out of them. And to do that, we're just going to make a kind of a swoopy shape, almost like it's toothpaste, and add a circle on top of it, just have a candle stick out of it. We're going to do 9 of these. And take your time. I've done this before, so for me, I can move a little bit quicker. If you're taking your time, it might take you a little bit while longer. That's okay. And I'm just going to add 4 to each side. And we can draw it up and over the cake. That's alright too. Let's come over here to this side and draw some in. Remember, it's like drawing the shape of toothpaste. And if you leave them blank and you don't color them in right away, you can add stripes to them and make them look a lot like birthday candles. And I think I need one more. Now for the final touches on each one of these candles, we're going to add a wick. You just draw a straight line to each candle. We can even do that with the number 9. And on top of these, we're just going to add a flame shape. It's almost like a droplet of water. They don't all need to look exactly the same. We're drawing fire. Fire can get a little crazy, so. And just clean up some of the edges. If there's any mistakes you need to fix, like over here, maybe it could get a little rounder. Go ahead and do that at this time before you start coloring. It's a lot easier to fix mistakes before you start coloring. Clean up the image. See if there's any lines you need to darken in at all. And I think that pretty much does it. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video and learning how to make a birthday cake cartoon character. If you like the video, like, subscribe, show your friends. If you have any suggestions of videos you'd like to see, feel free to leave a comment down below or send me an email. Once again, happy birthday, Molly. I hope you had fun watching this video. See you next time.